Greetings, Keishlings. Keish Prime here with my live reaction of Dragon Ball Super, Chapter 71. Last chapter. Granola became the strongest in the universe by wishing upon a set of two balls. It never isn't funny. But yeah, he basically exchanged an exceptionally long lifespan of 150 years to gain 3 years of ultimate power. I mean, I imagine there's a lot of people that would do that, but to be honest, I'm not sure I would. Also, finding out that Taranbo, the new dragon, has that capability. Is it something unique to him to kind of make up for the fact that he only has like one wish and is not as powerful as some of the other dragons in the verse, or is it something that all the dragons potentially have? It's just like not something that we're just privy to yet, or is it going to be grandfathered in? But either way, also we found out the Heeters, our Heeters, or however you say their names, are business partners of Frieza, and they kind of are even more of jerks than we thought. And they kind of want to take out Frieza in a way, but not really. So, yeah, they're going to sick the Saiyans. Poetic justice in a weird way for them on our boy Granola. So, yeah, we'll see how well that works. The Heeter's Plan is the title. Tell me, what is the decisive difference between us angels and you, Goku? I don't have a halo thingy? I mean, I guess that's a thing. It's that they have kind of ultimate power in a way. Okay, the staff is also a thing, with telekinesis, and he just bopped him in the head with it. Ah! Ow! It's that we are always in the Ultra Instinct state. Wait. Okay, I guess that explains the hair, then. While you, on the other hand... Yeah, I know, I gotta transform first to use Ultra Instinct. My body doesn't just dodge stuff on its own, right? Not exactly. It's that you're equating Ultra Instinct to a transformation. I think it's because of the whole Saiyan transformation that he takes on an appearance. But what Whis is saying is that it's something you can just instantaneously tap into. That's why anyone can learn it. It's just how in tuned with the capability that you become to where it just becomes all the time activated. But it's not really a transformation. It's literally just ultimate instinct. When your heart is calm, your body should move on its own, no matter what form you're in. So basically you're saying he could use Ultra Instinct with, like, Super Saiyan Blue. Okay, that could actually be really cool. Also explains why Whis is always so calm as well, I guess, right? Anyway, so he's whirling the staff around and just showing off some cool acrobatics. Okay, he's really... And he kicked it? What is he doing? So you're saying I gotta figure out how to use Ultra Instinct in my normal form? Yes, doing that will free you of the stamina drain that is creating a time limit. Okay, so the transformation is actually kind of pointless. Interesting. And is actually a detriment. Gotcha. It does tend to cause a lot of trouble for me, yeah. As for the full transformation that accompanies Ultra Instinct, let's set that aside as a last resort for when a battle demands you to surpass your limits. Okay, so activating Ultra Instinct while in normal form, and then the transformation state when he needs it. Gotcha. That would actually be a really cool thing. It kind of reminds me of, I forget, I think it was the Seikugan or something, I forget. But it was basically, it was a move that Kenichi learned in History's Strongest Disciple, Kenichi, where he learned it from Odin, an old friend of his, where, like, if you were anywhere within, like, his personal space, you would be attacked and he would defend himself. That's kind of Ultra Instinct in a way. You know, just in a more humanistic level. So, yeah, I think that's what Goku's essentially trying to do right now. This is probably going to take a while. About that, time may not be on your side. Yes, he knows about the thing. The ultimate enemy. Huh? Why's that? This concerns you too, Vegeta. And he's over there just holding up a giant rock. I guess he's trying to destroy it with Hakai. What is it? While training, your rivals should be yourselves from the previous day. Work hard to grow stronger than your past selves. Yeah, that's the plan, to get stronger every day. In a way, we train daily, so naturally we grow stronger. Is this meant to be a nugget of wisdom? Yes, but you're supposed to learn new things on top of just the physical training, because that can apply to your physical training. I say this just in case. Not long ago, something odd happened in this universe, and now Beerus's attention is kind of being raised. Oh? Does it have something to do with us? Hang on, is it really... When does it not have something to do with you, Goku? Like, goddamn. Have you not realized it yet? Hang on, is it really strong opponent or enemy about to show up? An enemy? I'm not so sure. And that confuses them. And they're Planet Cereal, and he's come back home. Are you not going back to the old man's place? I can't return until Frieza's defeated. I'll wait here for word from Elect. But will he be okay on his own? It's fine. And he looks over at the mountain. Aw, I forgot his name, but old man Namek. I can keep an eye on him from here. Yeah, I mean, you do have, like, super sight, so, yeah, I guess. He's looking like, I don't know if he's just enjoying that tea with an exhale, or that showing condition of his body. I see your right eye is even stronger now. Oh, okay. I guess that would make sense, that would be, like, I don't even have to uncover my eye to have ultimate power. Oil. Mackie. Okay. Drugs are bad. Okay. And I don't know. It's just... Before jetting off to Earth, pay Zuno a visit to get some intel. We just gotta ask where the Saiyans are, right? Yes, that's important too, but you need to find out a few other things. But you only get like one question. Well, I guess they would get one question each. Yeah, I've got the other questions jotted down. Can you get more than one question per person? I think you can, but I forget what it was that he wants in return. Do you mind if we ask him what shop sells the tastiest grub rolls in the universe? Go nuts. Ask whatever you want as long as you follow the plan. Sweet! They have like a submarine ship? Okay. That's weird. Actually, kind of looks like a submarine mixed with a spaceship mixed with a Yamato ship, I guess? I don't know. Anyway. How will we get the Saiyans where we want them? Says, what is his name? Gas. A great question for Zuno. Everyone has a weakness. Whatever theirs is, we probably have the capital to exploit it. Is all this really necessary just to deal with Granola? He's supposedly the mightiest warrior now, right? So yes, just in case. What's wrong, Gas? I wish you had let me fight him as well. You would have died. I've got no doubt how strong you are. You might have even won that fight, but I'd hate to think about the worst case scenario, that you would have died. Gas ain't that fucking strong. You're gaslighting him. You're gassing him up for a failure, you know? Your moment to fight has yet to come. Listen, you're the only member of this family who can surpass Frieza himself. Really? You're stronger than Frieza? I doubt that. Or are you saying he could surpass Frieza? Just relax. The wind's blowing our way now. If everything goes nice and smooth, when the dust settles, the supreme force in the universe will be the Heeters. A few weeks later, Lord Zuno's planet. Okay, it has been a minute since we've been here. Why should I have to kiss you? Oh yes, he wants kisses from pretty girls, doesn't he? No question may be asked without the offering. Come on, Mackie. Elect'll be mad if we don't get answers. Then you kiss him, Oil. Lord Zuno will not accept a kiss from the portly man. She's just like, fine. You better come through for us. And he's like, ooh. He's like, oh. She's like that. Feisty women are my type. I shall answer 10 of your questions. 10? Fucking Bulma didn't get that. Damn. Oh? You hear that, Mackie? Those tasty grub rolls will be ours. What a load of crap. Give me Elect's notes, Oil. Get with the times, creep. Ever heard of harassment? Meanwhile, okay, Goku is starting to learn, it seems like. Because Whis is like, his staff is just going all around him, and he's dodging it quite well with his eyes closed. And I mean, oh, he even stopped it. Damn, with one finger and boom, knocked it away. It's coming from behind. To be honest, they're kind of learning a little too quick, don't you think? I mean, he's learning Ultra Instinct in base form fairly well, and Vegeta is learning Hakai both at a very accelerated rate. And Whis looks happy, Goku's happy. Goku and Vegeta's training continues. I mean, it's been weeks, I guess, at this point, right? So, yeah, I guess. Okay, so maybe it's not going accelerate. It's not like it's been a few days and they've accelerated and expanded their abilities this much. It's been weeks, so, and we know how Saiyans are. So, what the hell is that on the top of that waterfall? Oh, it's a log. And he's Hakai. So, I'm guessing Beerus is probably cutting down wood and just like throwing it in the river so that it's random targeting. And he's Hakaiing. Yep, there's a bunch of logs coming his way. So, and he's Yep, it's Beerus alright. He's just chucking them in the river while sitting, drinking a Coke or something. He's doing... Ooh, that is a big-ass tree. Like, how is that even not just clogged the river? And he's like, God! And he destroyed part of the river. Okay, or the waterfall, I should say. And Beerus didn't like that. That's my planet, you fool! And so time passed. Having asked Zuno and, for Goku and Vegeta's weaknesses, Oil and Mackie, I hear sirens, finally arrived on Earth. So this is probably several more weeks that have passed. So a good many weeks has occurred since the Heeters planned to go to Zuno. So yeah, there's been numerous weeks to train at this point. And they've arrived at Goku's place. Who are you folks exactly? Pals of my Goku? We've never actually met your husband, but we have a request for him. Good Lord, I hear you're even more sirens. Well, I'll have to know that he hasn't been home for months. Oh, so it really has been a long time. So I'd say at least a couple months at this point. So like, say, 4 weeks one way and then 4 weeks to Earth, you know. So Zuno and then Earth. Good Lord, the sirens. Might we ask you to summon him for us? We've heard that Goku isn't one to defy your commands. I was hoping he'd show his face around here again soon, but the cash we got from Hercule's running dry, so my Goku's got to find some work soon. He can work at Crystals with me. That would be... Well, actually, that might be very bad. Money troubles, is it? Oh, Lord, I hadn't even thought about that. They've got funds to spare. We've got the perfect job for your husband. She's like, oh? Back on Beerus's planet? Okay, Whis is getting a message. Oh, Boma's calling. Are Vegeta and Goku there? We've got some guests asking for them. Guess, who are they? A pair of aliens by the looks of them. Well, of course they're aliens. Apparently there's some villain they want you to beat. They're like, a villain? Capsule Corp. Listen up, Goku. They're gonna pay you to beat this guy. Training's one thing, but it doesn't put a roof over our heads. I mean, considering he lived by himself for years, and he didn't have a job when he married you. I think he's doing relatively fine. He has a house, has a family, you know. I mean, I guess they were being somewhat supported by the Ox King, so okay, fair enough. But still. Yikes. Oh, no, wait. You need to bring home the bacon now and then. Yikes. There too, Chi-Chi? Sure thing, I'm on my way home. Tell us more about this new enemy. They say he just popped up and he's the strongest in the universe. Hard to believe that the title wouldn't go to one of you two, though. So they're both like, what? The strongest in the universe? You think this guy is the one the Oracle Fish was talking about? That may be the case. Well, I shall send them away. Or shall I send them away? And she's over there like, no, 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 no. No, and I intend to fight. None may claim the title of the universe's strongest without my say. No need for you to come. So Vegeta wants to do it alone. No way, I'm going too. Strongest in the universe? That gets me hyped up. They'll do it. It'll be half an hour until they're back. So, do you mind waiting around? Oh, excuse me. Of course not. Thank you. This will save the lives of so many poor, helpless people. Laying it on thick, aren't you, Mackie? Okay. I'm beside myself with relief. May we borrow your restroom? It's down the hall and to the right. Okay. And they just both left the room. That went great, Mackie. Am I the only actor in this family you pitch into? She punched him in the gut. Anyway, next up is... Okay, so what is to happen now? An express ride to Earth it is. Or is it? Yes, please. Woohoo! It's been way too long since a real battle. And Beerus is just fishing. And after all this training, there's no way I'll lose to anyone. You'll all see how my training paid off. And he's stretching and Beerus is just pissed. Hey, Vegeta. Take this. What? What did he just give him? Stick it in your ear. It's a symbol of those who can use destruction. Oh, he gave him an earring. Oh my god. Now get there, and prove that the gods of destruction's signature move is stronger than angel techniques. Very well. I love that there's a parallel of angels versus, gods of destruction. And Whis is just gonna my lord. Then I'll bring back this mark as well. Oh, he's gonna put the mark of, the training mark. What the heck, Whis? You throwing down the gauntlet? I believe you threw it first, Lord Beerus. Calm down, Lord Beerus. I have no intention of losing to Kakarot. So he's now wearing an earring for, the 4th time, I think, in the series, or something. So, you're going to eat those words. Your mutual beneficial rivalry is all well and good, but excess confidence may be your doom, huh? Is this guy that nasty? I cannot speak of his nastiness because he only just appeared. I cannot intervene in affairs of the mortal realm, but you have. But I will leave you with the warning. Now shall we be off? And they are. Beerus is now stretching. Finally, peace and quiet. Time for some decent sleep. And the Oracle Fish just wanders in the background. Uh-oh, there they go. Not that I care. Okay, let's see here. They found the dragon radar. Ah, shit. So that was the second part of the plan. Yes, here it is. The dragon radar. You have, the regular one, so you're going to make one on Shenron, I guess. Um, Zuno's intel hasn't steered us wrong yet, huh? Nothing's showing up. Could it be busted? Maybe it's as Zuno said about how Earth's Dragon Balls turn to stone for a whole year after someone uses them. I bet that's what happened. Aha. Right, but he also told us that Cereal's balls, don't turn to stone. Wait, what? Exactly. So as soon as we find them, they're ours to use. And Chi-Chi just overheard this. Hey, you two. Yes, ma'am. How can we be of service? The pay for this job better not be in that fancy, space money of yours. That stuff's useless here on Earth. Would you accept payment in, sky gold, then? What the fuck is that? I believe that has value even on your planet. Gold? That'll do nicely. In that case, we're prepared to pay you your weight in sky gold, ma'am. You mean it? I'd better start fattening myself up. Oh, God. And then they're like, oh, Lord. 30 minutes later, and they're back on Earth. They're here. And the two of them were eating, so now they've rushed out. You must be Goku and Vegeta. Yep. You're the ones having trouble with some bad guy? Yes, and we're hoping you two can eliminate our problem. Well, where is he? Where's the pest claiming to be the strongest in the universe? On a planet some distance away, but we can bring you there on our ship. Sounds good. Don't push yourself, Goku. If things look hairy, you should turn tail. Ah, I'll be fine. It's not like Earth is in danger this time around. Isn't it always, kind of, though? You be careful too, Vegeta. I know. Well, shall we get going? With diabolical look on your face. The dastardly granola awaits on planet Cereal. Okay, they're on the ship now. The ship's facilities are yours to enjoy. Nice. Okay, it has like a frickin' like lounge and everything and a pool. Okay, so that was actually like a sky canopy on the ship. I thought it was like a giant solar panel. A swimming pool and a spaceship. Nifty. How long until we reach this planet? It'll take 18 days. 18? Yeesh, that's far. What's the food situation like? Our gourmet chef can cook up anything you like, just you name it. That's great. I thought we'd be stuck eating flavorless space food again. If there's anything else you need, please don't hesitate to ask. You certainly have a luxurious ship for a tribe whose planet is being ravaged by some great destroyer. That's because you two are our saviors. It's only natural. I like that he picked up on that. That we prepare a special ship just for you two. That doesn't make any sense at all. I'm grateful I can continue training them. There's probably not a gravity chamber. So about that food, let's start with that. I'm starving, and they fly off, and he's eating, and the chef just looks like he's training in the pool. I guess that's really the only resistance he has. Another helping. Yes, sir. And they're watching him. Is it a gravity chamber too? Or is he just using the water resistant, which to be honest shouldn't be that much? Okay, so they're radioing granola, it looks like. Planet Cereal. It's Mackie. Sorry for the wait, granola. Good, I was running out of patience. Oh, well, do you have it? Frieza's location. Yep, we finally found him. Really? I'm ready to ship out. The thing is, our scouting crew screwed up on this one. They let it slip that you're gunning for Frieza's head. What? Word is, 2 of Frieza's assassins are making for Cereal right now. Oh, God. Members of Frieza's army are coming for me? We think so. Sorry about that. I mean, I guess it makes sense that you could play off Saiyans, even though, like, all Saiyans, for the most part, have gone extinct. So it's like, why would Cereal fall for this, to be honest? But, whatever. No, this works in my favor, actually. The perfect chance for me to strike a back and beat Frieza's location out of them directly. Geez, what a great idea. Oh, one more thing you should know, yes? These 2 goons are apparently members of the extinct Saiyan tribe. What? Guess there were a few survivors, huh? There are Saiyans who are still alive? That tribe that drove the Cerealans to extinction? Well, you're not really extinct either, so... That's what they say anyway, but you got this, buddy. We'll be in touch. Just as planned, and that last bit got his attention just like we thought. Okay, so he's flying. Yep, he's looking over his home. It's like remembering that day. Saiyans are coming to my planet once again. It's 50 years overdue, but revenge will finally be mine. You know, they were like children when that happened, so why do you think that... Does he not know history? Like, these two Saiyans likely would not be related in any way to the ones that caused destruction to your planet. So, kind of stupid. But also that Frieza would have any reign over the Saiyans when he destroyed their homeworld, killing the majority of them off. You know, like, I don't get it. Just like I don't get why, like, Nappa and Raditz aren't brought back at some point. Or King Vegeta. Or, hell, all of the Saiyan race. You would think that would be something that should happen at some point. Because that would actually be more interesting. Like, more Saiyans, you know, different things that they could accomplish. You know, having an actual Saiyan force protecting Earth and afar. Like, you know, just having Goku and Vegeta gets old. But, like, you know, hell, bring back Bardock and Guinea. And then we have, like, a true family reunion. And, you know, they can live out their lives, you know, with the family that they never really got to have. And, you know, King Vegeta could, like, see, you know, what his son has become and the family that he has made. And it's like, I think that is, like, something that should happen. Bring back at least some select Saiyans. Like, and maybe the whole race, you know. Who knows? That they could be very beneficial to everything and would be an interesting plot twist. Like, the Saiyan resurrection arc, you know. I hope it becomes a thing someday, but because, you know, they're just not a whole lot of Saiyans, you know. So, like, I don't know why Cyril would be worried about two. But he does, well, I guess he's not really worried now, is he? But either way. But yeah. But yeah, the fact that, like, the cerealin balls don't turn to stone is interesting. So, what wish are they gonna make? Are they just gonna kill cereal with it? Or not? Surely not. That Taranbo wouldn't have the power for that, right? I don't know. This chapter brings up some interesting things. Like, it's obviously set up the clash more so than last chapter did. You know, they're getting closer. They're only like 18 days apart, which really, to be honest, probably going to be even less than that if Cyril actually, like, tries to clash with them before they even reach his homeworld. Because, I mean, he could potentially do that. He has new powers, so wouldn't instant transmission or some kind of other teleportation power where he can hone in on the energy and then instantly teleport to them to, you know, spare his world another ravaging of the Saiyan threat. You know, that could be a thing that could happen, right? But yeah. And then that would mean even more potential for the Heeters to get to Cyril, make whatever wish they want on the balls, and then, you know, that be like the common threat that Granola and our two main heroes have to then contend with. Maybe they bring Frieza into the mix or something, and then Frieza be like, oh god, I have to fight the monkeys again. Why did you bring me here? I fight them all the time. They've killed me numerous times. And then it's like, wait, you've died to these guys? Yes. Numerous times, I tell you. The bastard monkeys just keep getting stronger. They turn yellow and all other colors now. And it's like, I even went gold and still can't beat their asses. Because then they went blue. It's like, the soul is bad. It's like, yes, I know. And now you've done what to this guy who's now the strongest in the universe? I think you've kind of didn't think this through. Kind of a deal. I don't think we did. Yes, now we're all going to die because you dumbasses didn't think anything. And it's like, I'm out of here. Don't summon me again unless profit and true motive can be fulfilled. And then he just flies off in a spaceship. That would be funny. But anyway, so interesting setups for how this is, it's like, it's obvious that there's going to be something that, like, they're going to be in the heat of battle, information is going to be exchanged, and then they're going to find out what's really going on, and then the wish of the Heeters will be made, and whatever it is. I can't remember if there's actually been hints to it of what it would be, but the fact that Trombo can just keep having wishes made. Like, does it take a full year? But we don't know Serial's, like, time thing. Like, is a year maybe... I mean, hell, it's been months at this point, so maybe it only has, like, a few months between charges, Who knows? But anyway, I've rambled on long enough. Let me know your own thoughts and opinions on this chapter. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content, see what you like, suggest things for the future. Help me reach 500 subs by the end of the month. Yesterday, I actually hit 420 on 420. How awesome was that? So yeah, thank you for that. But can we hit 500 by the end of April? 500. But links down below for all of my social media, so you can keep up with my content and have ways to contact me. I stream on Twitch where I do gaming, and I'll tweet out when I go live. Part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, Keechlings. Yeah, I don't see this plan going very well for anybody. And I like that.